you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind.
Yep.
She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all.
And I don't think it worked.
Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
Yep.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
Mm-hmm.
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap.
So he is gonna blame himself because, you know?
She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Oh gosh.
Stop. That's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Dang.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone.
Here we go. Is it comic book time?
Then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
Okay. I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I'll now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. Closing argument, you will wrap up the case. You have to reproduce the order of events in case form of a comic book. The creation is just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps in areas where a number of pieces are missing. Selecting the panels to move the cursor over the gaps. Okay, and then fit the panel, the empty space with Y. Only the correct panel will fit. Where the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. Okay, there'll be some panels that you cannot select at first. Then get some gaps correctly will unlock the other panel. Is this very similar to the Danganronpa 2 one, where you just have a small selection and they could be anywhere? Which pages? Start filling in as many as you can. Thank you, thank you. All right, yeah. This seems like it's gonna be very similar to the Danganronpa 2 one. One more right answer, and the lock will be released. Okay, so we have. Wait, so who's asked to modify the camera? Wait, how do I put something anywhere? Where's my what am I supposed to do? I have a stock. How do I? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Here we go. I was like, how do I get to the things? Okay. All right. So we have here we go. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? Okay, this is the promotional video, the vent, Aito, Gonta, Tenko. I don't think that's going to be them. Our notice is the flash from the wooden box. Okay. Who's asked to modify the cameras? No. Murder weapon found in the warehouse? Is that gonna be this? Okay. Okay, so something unlocked. Open the encyclopedia. Okay. So then what's this one? Do with the library's vent? Prop the vent grate up? I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, the camera. Wasn't there a flash? Turn on the flash function. Here we go. Okay, so this is a little different, but this is... So now I have all of these? Are there more pages? Okay, I think these are all the clues, which means I should be able to fill in all these, right? So maybe it is Balthamiu, Rintaro. Maybe this is the one that goes here. Okay, it is. Okay. I don't know why it's just those three. Who's asked to modify the cameras? Mew. Okay, then we got this, we got that. Okay. What books did the culprit set up last? The encyclopedia? Oh, wait, I don't remember anything about the encyclopedia. But I guess that. Okay, then we had, is this the music? 1 hour before the time limit, there was the music. Oh, no? 1 hour before the time limit. Oh, the security sensor? Okay. Alright, so then this happens. The shot put ball was rolled at the classroom vent here. Okay. Which was taken with the camera that flashed. Rantaro. Then we have the sound wasn't audible because of the Killing Game promotional video. And then the last one, the bookcase returns to its original position right there. Okay. Alright, this is pretty good. I like this. I think this is similar to the second Danganronpa 2 one. This is as good.
Monokuma gave us the additional motive.
I don't know if it's better. It's definitely not worse. It's fun though.
The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move.
Yep.
I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap.
Yep. Okay. It's all coming together.
We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor.
Did... I guess I don't remember. I was like, I feel like Kaede got the shot put ball before she even knew that the vents were connected to each other. Which is interesting. An interesting decision.
But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right. The shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library.
Mm-hmm.
Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder.
Yeah, I guess this makes so much sense in hindsight, where it's just like, I really thought that Shuichi was the only one that was in position to do this, but I guess Kaede was as well, because she was everywhere that he was. I was like, it feels like I was so close, yet not close at all.
Books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon.
Also, didn't she only reorganize the books that were like right above right by the vent?
With a hidden camera.
She literally ended up creating that whole path, and like Shuichi didn't, like, I don't know. The fact that she was able to go the whole length of the room and reorganize the books in a way, when she was mostly using an excuse to like try and set up room for a camera. It's also a little bit of a stretch. Between her not knowing that the vents were connected before getting the ball and having the ability to go the length of the room, those are the only two sort of small nitpicks, but neither are big enough for me to really think of it as like a detraction from like this class trial.
Responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off.
I like the movement of everybody there.
During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent.
That is crazy. Rantaro really died, like, as we were walking into a room almost. Like,
Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on.
dang, Rantaro really just was an innocent victim. I really hope that we learn more about what he was up to.
The bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase.
It's also crazy that she had this plan to do this without knowing beforehand that, like, the music was going to cover the sound of her rolling a ball. That's also a little bit of a plot hole in terms of that, but I mean, I don't know, I guess she didn't consider how much sound it would make. Or that the sound would tip anybody off that something was coming down to kill them, so she might have not cared about that aspect, but it is very convenient that there was background music covering up the sound of that. But again, I think it's still fine.
Event grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Or maybe, I guess, she already had that plan, and then maybe Monokuma, like, could pick up on the fact that she had that plan, and so was like, oh, I'm gonna do something to, like, help the killer get away to make it more fun, or, you know, make it so it's more likely that everybody dies.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home.
That's not what happened.
But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
There it is.
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
Dang, I really, really respect this game for really going through with Kaede being the protagonist the whole way through, and then also being the first culprit. That, I respect that. I think if I had considered that that was even an option, maybe there's a chance that I could have at least guessed this, but I just never thought in a million years that they would be able to pull something like that off. So I respect it. I really do. I think overall this probably is a really good class trial. I was a little salty in the moment just because, like, I felt like there was no way that I could have predicted this, but, like, I don't know, I guess you just have to think outside the box, and everything does line up and make sense. And, like, obviously the game hid some stuff from us, but, like, there was still enough there that I guess we could have technically figured it out, but, like, okay. Like, yeah, I don't know. I definitely respect this game for doing this. And then I guess Shuichi becomes the new protagonist that we get to control, which is interesting.
And that concludes the events of this case.
Which is also very weird, because didn't we have initial conversations with Kaede, like, free time? Which means that we had, like, a rank 1 conversation with, like, Kaito or whatever. Does that mean that when I go talk to him as Shuichi, I just get to go to rank 2 conversation? Like, that's a little weird, but it's gonna be really funny.
No. Kaede did it? Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie.
Yep.
She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
Man, you didn't really.
That's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive.
I guess, like, once she realized she didn't kill the mastermind, like, she didn't just want to confess and be like, oh, I did it, because she wanted Shuichi to, like, really become more confident, so that way, he could help everyone after she's gone. And I guess that's why, I guess that would be why she didn't, step forward for the first blood perk either. Because she just really wanted Shuichi, to be able to like, lead the group moving forward with his detective abilities.
If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Which also, I gotta say, that makes a lot more sense now that, like, we as the protagonist get to play as the ultimate detective, or so I'm assuming. It makes sense that we would be the ones presenting all the arguments. I don't know why it took until the 3rd game for that to happen, but we as the detective, the ones that should be making the case, is now going to be making the case against other people in the future. Oh my gosh.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop! At least save it for the end of the trial.
I mean, it is the end of the trial. Come on, Marikuba.
The debate's finished, so that means it's voting time.
Ooh, what kind of, like, execution is Kaede gonna get?
Right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last, the heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time.
Well, that's so powerful with 6 of them saying it together, or 5 of them saying it together. Monodan probably isn't speaking. Oh, I actually get to, like, vote. Oh, that's so cool. Interesting. Wait. Oh, no. If I'm able to vote, there's going to be a time where that vote is going to be wrong.
Now then, let's see the result.
There's got to be a reason that we are allowed to vote, and there's got to be some sort of class trial that's going to incorporate it in some sort of way that's going to mess with my mind. Calling it now. Yep. Oh, you can see the vote breakdown as well. I wonder if that will have some play a part in any future trials as well. Very interesting.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
What? You already just showed the results. You know who we choose. Who we chose. Okay. Also, I was gonna say, like, now that we can visually see where the votes are, that's cool. But I feel like everybody kind of knew about the votes even from the first game, because I remember, oh, what's his name? Taka like wouldn't vote for Mondo or whatever in like the second trial, and it's like he was very like clear and upfront about that. Even though there wasn't like visual votes, like we still knew like where the votes were going. This is really cool visually as well. Wow. How about that? And I was right. I mean, on one of those times when I remember thinking back when Teiko said something like it's you know, it's got to be a male that like did this, and I was like, it's going to be a female, and it turns out it was. So how about that? Wow, I got an A in every part, even the part where I lost 4 times trying to guess the killer. Nice. That should be a decent amount of mono coins. A's all around. Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. Black and who killed Rentaro Mami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
I'm glad.
Good.
What?
What? Good?
Don't screw around.
What do you mean good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have gone a lot worse, so this is fine too.
I don't get it.
It's not fine, this is super horrible, the worst ever. How did it come to this?
Please.
Samuki even showed you her cosbox when you were doubting her, even though you knew that it wasn't her. Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Going to know, accept this. Not unless you explain.
Real?
Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear straight from you.
Hey.
Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. Just like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing so would end this killing game.
But
Why'd you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all.
Yeah,
I was worried about that happening.
therefore,
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
that's right.
I made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone.
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. Really believed it too. Kaede.
but
Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where you wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
you really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart. Wait, to put it like that, it's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right.
Kaede saved everyone. We can no blame her.
I know that.
No, you don't need to remind me. I'm so pissed off myself for being so useless. Kichi, that's enough. I can see through your act.
Man.
Whoops, that obvious, huh?
That's right.
Well, Kichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. Rentaro was actually the ultimate mastermind, and the game just goes on anyway. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait.
Hattie, please calm down. After we found Rentaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk. See, if you'd confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Then
Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
Because
I feel like if I didn't do this, then Rentaro's death would have been meaningless.
well then.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
oh yeah.
Kaede did mention that. That's why I wanted to end all these terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended, and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rentaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
What?
You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Let's see.
Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the Blackened. Still, they did not appear.
Maybe.
Geez, that seriously was a close one. Kaede, just kept your mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. So there is no mastermind. At least not among us. No way, there has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
That's...
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remain hidden.
Sorry.
It has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
What?
Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time.
I see.
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why this is my fault. All this happened because my detective work was wrong. I hadn't been so stupid. I never said anything about a mastermind Kaede.
Damn it.
Taro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. It's all my fault.
That's wrong.
No, it's not.
Huh?
Kaede?
Because,
I killed him, not you.
right?
Right? Didn't I?
But...
Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? Your intent was to kill the mastermind. There was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Huh?
E?
Yeah.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone.
Because...
You guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? I did put a lot of thought into this. Put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. I'm such a dumbass.
Yeah.
No, right? I'm such an idiot.
However,
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Right.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
So sorry.
Damn.
You saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things...
Hi, hello!
Alright, that's it. What?
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean that's it?
Ah,
Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know how Pops get? He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying. Yeah, I say nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let advertisers get past me, especially someone else bought them.
now then.
We can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so time to make things interesting.
Huh?
Make things interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Yes, and now what we've all been waiting for, punishment time! Punishment? You mean Kaide's execution?
Don't screw around.
Don't forget, wait, there's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
Exos assemble. No, can't just kill her with some Exos. You gotta have a really cool thing. Oh gosh. Oh, the Exos to keep them in check.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
True. Also, does Gantz just never wear shoes?
And if
I guess that
you
makes
even
sense.
try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Fair.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
I'm sure it'll work great.
I'll help. I can...
Everyone, stop!
Yeah, don't just like die after going through all this. Please just stop.
Kaede.
Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself. You're giving up?
Why?
Why? You said you'd never give up, that we get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede.
Damn it.
Why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No.
I'm not giving up because I have you.
Huh?
What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. I'm counting on you all. I'm trusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe that you all somehow make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game, survive, and get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
Yeah.
Affirmative, Kaede.
I shall take that request.
I'll do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Go to work hard and keep friends safe till the very end. Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Well now.
Now let's get started.
Now then.
I have a special punishment prepared for the... Oh, there you go.
Punishment.
For the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Wait a second, Kaede, please don't... You better not lose.
You can't lose!
Can't lose in this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time.
Alright, let's go.
I believe in you!
Please, believe in yourself.
It's a promise.
Alright. I'm very interested to see how this is going to look. I'm sure it's going to incorporate a lot of musical stuff, which is going to be really cool. I just been found guilty. Let's go! Oh gosh. Oh, there's everybody. Oh. Okay. Okay, so she gets snatched up into the sky. Fair enough. Oh, a live concert. Okay. Onto a giant piano. Oh, this looks cool. The roses. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. The clock. Oh, my gosh. That is fancy. Blowhazer, ultimate pianist. Yep. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, is she gonna be puppeteered to, like, play the different notes? Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And then there's the spikes right behind. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, she's gonna choke. Yeah. The music is so unsettling. Yep, and there it is. Oof. Oh, and then that just... Oh. Yeah, Monokid's dead. Yay, finally. Hopefully he'll be dead forever. Do one of the Monocubs die every class trial? That'd be amazing. Moment was over. I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished, and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. Wow. Huh? What the? Why is Monokid... Monogem, what have you done? Ah, bro, she peaked again.
Oh well.
Tension ain't so bad, you know? Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? No, my sweet darling Monokid claimed his collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is... On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. Yeah, and you got rid of the worst one. Oh my gosh, this game's just going to get so much better now that Monokid doesn't exist. That's so good. I mean, I like Kaede. I think I'm willing to trade her in to not have to listen to Monokid ever again. I'm glad you kids came in bulk. That's okay. I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh? What's done is done, what's dead is dead. No point in crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks. Okay. What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill.
Amen.
Atua, please grant Kaede's soul eternal repose. I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much. Oh, all this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
How dare you?
The worst of the worst. Is human life of no value to you at all? Yeah, I know human life's precious. I'm not a monster, you know? If human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair and entertainment. You surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated. I won't forgive you for this. Got that. I won't ever forgive you. Looking like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What's your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. The corpse formerly known as Rentaro may have had a hunch. Huh?
What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rentaro's hunch? What indeed?
That is.
He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be at all related to this hunch you claim he had? Well, I wonder.
Why you?
And what the hell is this hunch you're going on about? Spill it. Well, I wonder. You have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. Focusing on Kaede instead of her dead away victim. Oh, it's not his fault. He was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. He had lived long enough to reveal it. Maybe he would have been more useful. Well, he's dead, and that's that. That's the indifference of death for you.
However,
He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
You're really?
Huh? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? You guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind. If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede.
What? Here.
You spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
Right.
You never know who's gonna become the next killer. I can't wait.
Forward to
I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next. Yeah, you may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see.
Why?
Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
Let's see, at least one of you had some chutzpah around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while. Thanks, I'll do my best.
Don't screw around.
What the hell, we're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face, for sure.
Is that so?
Oh, really? That seems unlikely.
Too bad.
Pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Damn.
Well.
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun. I don't know if I should believe Monokuma or not. He said that Kokichi's going to be around for a while, and that Kaito is not. And I wonder if that's true, or if that's completely false. Monodam, explain yourself. I guess that Monica was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line.
Because.
I did it for us. Also, it was really funny. Hey, wait, Monodam. Where are you going?
It's getting.
Hey, he probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. Alright. Monodam is the real, traitor. He's not on the Monokuma side, he's just going to kill them one by one in each of the executions. Monokuma's left the room or whatever. I don't think I can take all this. Can't stand this anymore, I feel like I'm going to go crazy.
No.
Mugi mustn't give up hope. Even hope to be had here, the room feels utterly drained of it. Kaide. And degenerate male cries in public, it's so rude. But Tenko, you're crying too.
Hey.
Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo, just let it be.
Prayer time.
Times like this, we should pray for Kaide's soul so she can rest in peace. How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do from now on? Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
That's enough.
Shut up, shut up. You all just need to shut up. I just voice boomed in the air and the room went silent. Every single one of you and your meek little complaints.
Shut
You're
up.
pissing me the hell off.
Damn it.
The one who's pissing me off the most
Dumbass.
is you, Shuichi.
Huh?
What? Oh my gosh, you just punch him? Okay then.
Clench your teeth.
Kaito, you are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man?
What's it gonna do to Monokuma?
Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito. My punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you.
Listen up.
Better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face. Fine.
Are you okay?
Rishi, are you okay? I'm fine.
Okay. For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Gonto not sure it wastes of time, but Gonto agree. Fighting not good.
Then.
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
You should all go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I'm gonna be alone for a while, just for a little bit.
But
We can't just leave you here by your.
No.
Mugi, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now. Okay, I suppose. Rishi, don't beat yourself up, okay?
Yeah.
Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. That helps one avoid suicidal thoughts.
Hey.
Gonto will go back too. Let Gonto know if you need his help, okay? Alright. We're finally closing down this this first chapter. One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except Kaito.
I mean,
Rishi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
Huh?
What do you mean?
that's right.
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. Or there's probably a lot to remember her by, whatever. There should be at least a bunch of little things she liked.
Okay.
Things Kaede liked?
Listen up.
Understand there's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone.
I mean,
If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her and your memories. Fair point. And so that's gonna be the game's way of forcing me into the ultimate pianist lab, because when I went there by choice. I didn't have to go there for any reason. But okay, with those words, he stepped on the elevator. And before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking, and I was headed towards the ultimate pianist research lab. All right. Not as if there would be any memories here. These are the things she was really passionate about. That's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only once. Reminds me, that song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. In front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly, end to end. Should be here somewhere. Where is it?
Ah,
Here it is. This is it. Took the CDs from the shelf and placed in the player in the corner. Soon a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Oh wow, yeah. I feel like I thought I had heard the song. This doesn't sound that familiar, but like that sounded familiar when she said it the first time.
You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it.
You got this, Shuichi.
I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Alright, that was nice.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
That was a really nice scene. That gonna end it off here? Yep. Chapter 1 is completed. I'm sort of glad that I did indeed decide to wait until after the first chapter before I make my prediction on survivors, because obviously Kaede would have been one of them. If Rantaro lasted past one chapter, I would have probably put Rantaro as a survivor as well. So I definitely thought that he was either gone in the first trial or he was going to make it to the end. And so yeah, we got the music going to a hairpin, and yeah, we've reached this part. So that is the end of the first class trial. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. I think that's really good, and I think upon reflecting on it more, I will probably like it better. There were some things of just like, oh, I didn't have all the information. You know, I felt a little cheated that I think I've already gotten over, because it's just really well done. It's a very interesting idea to have the protagonist be the one that kills. I doubt that'll happen again, but we'll see. I guess I can't rule it out now. So we shall see. Hopefully y'all are excited for the next chapter. I know I am. And on the next time, I will give my predictions on who I think the most likely survivors are. And that should be fun, and I can't wait to be wrong about all of them. So that should be all of that. So if you have enjoyed, please let me know, and I'll see you next time. So until then, peace out.